What up, guys? Here we have some earrings inside Teleplay. So let's let it spin some more. Just keep spinning. Okay. Okay, maybe a little bit more, just so you get the full effect. Okay, so let me show you what I'm doing here. So I'm lighting the green screen right here with two 100 watt LED daylight bulbs. Then I'm lighting this the earrings with 1, 2, 3 60 watt daylight LED bulbs. And in terms of the product placement, what I did is I put 3 cubes on top of a rotating stand, and I made sure that the earrings are level with the camera of the iPad, which is right here. And it's really important that you generally when I have a floating effect like this, number one, do not put the green cubes on top of the green blanket, because that's just going to create a huge green light source emanating from the bottom and hitting your product. Generally just want to eliminate as much green light as possible, so never put a green blanket right here. Do it like here, where the green blanket is behind everything. And I have 1, 2, 3 60 watt daylight LED bulbs, mainly because you can usually get away with 2 bulbs. That does the trick with all product videos. Lighting specifically the product. But when you have cubes like this, see what happens when I turn off this one of the 3 60 watt bulbs. Now the cube, see, it's kind of hard to see in this camera, but the cubes are going to start to be more visible. And you can kind of see it right there. So generally, whenever you're doing a floating effect like this, you want generally about 3 60 watt daylight bulbs. And notice how if I were to turn off this whole background, you'd only see one of the cubes. You don't need 3 cubes. You can easily get by with 2 of the cubes, which you already have in your kit. Now let me show you what I'm doing. Let me just pretend I'm starting from scratch. So this is what it looks like without the background. Okay, so let's get started. So for the background, I went to abstract, then I chose, well, first of all, let's do the calibration. Okay. To calibrate, we just press calibrate. Okay, and because this isn't giving us the best results, we can just click reset. And that's that. Then we can put the product back on there. And now notice how there's green, it's hard to see with the reflection, but there's green outlines everywhere. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do green spill suppression enabled. That'll remove all the green spill and make it look really nice. See? Spill suppression enabled, do green spill, green screen because I'm using a green screen. Then put it somewhere in the middle. That's mix right there. And now for the foreground effect, I usually don't do these effects, but they look really good on a black background. So I did crystal lens flare, and I believe it was, crystal 9, was it? We can really just play around. Really, anything will look pretty nice. For example, let's do crystal 11. I'm sure that'll look pretty cool. Oh, maybe even better. Kind of like that one better because it goes the whole width. Okay, guys, I'm here if you have any questions.